Alright, here we go. Another quest. Feels like the end of this game is just kind of going on forever, but... Shadowbringers! This has to be the last quest of the game. This has to be it. Alize appears to have made her decision. Do you remember that talk we had atop the tower in Mordsuk? I'm still of the same mind now as I was then. I don't abandon you, you don't abandon me, and together we make a difference in this fight. There's always hope if we look for it. I saw it again and again as you tore those veils of light from the sky. If we keep taking that next step forward, there's a chance we'll find a way to save you. So no matter how long it takes, or how much it hurts, you can count on me to keep on walking. Aw. Alize. Y'shtola meets your gaze with a strained smile. You seem to recall her wearing the selfsame expression when speaking with Lys and Runar. Urianger glances your way, his expression hesitant. You can see the struggle as he agonizes over the words he wishes to say. Thancred stares quietly into the distance. He seems calm and assured, his easy stance born of confidence rather than false bravado. Reen appears to be brooding over her choices, her faintly trembling hands betraying her mounting trepidation. Volthri spoke of the disaster we would bring down upon our heads, upon our own heads, the ceaseless conflict. Imagine how he would sneer to see what's become of the first, not to mention your perilous predicament. And yet who can deny the fire your deeds have ignited in people's hearts? You achieved what my logic and ideals never could, uniting disparate peoples under the banner of hope and common purpose. Without you, that giant Talos would never have raised its head. I have borne witness to many such miracles at your side, and would do so again. This is but another obstacle in the road. So come, let us travel it. Drag me through wonder and danger, as you are wont to do, and I shall endeavor not to slow you down. Aw, thanks, Alphino. As well thou knowest, if we are to usher Emet-Selch unto his rest, we must needs bind his Ascian soul, and then shatter it with overwhelming force. The former task requireth arasight, and such have I prepared, upon the Exarch asking, no less, though 'twas ever mine intent to provide said boon. The future whence our noble friend doth hail is a world fallen to Ascian artifice, and he would not see such grim history repeated. In a sense, Emet-Selch's destruction will be the culmination of the Exarch's efforts, a reward for all he hath endured these many years. Yet even as thou stridest into the jaws of peril, forget not but that his fondest wish, and that of many others besides, is to see thee survive unto the morrow. 'Tis in pursuit of that happiest of outcomes that I do pledge to remain at thy side. Oh, thanks, Urianger. Our time in the First has been a never-ending succession of trials, as arduous as our path in the Source ever was. Yet through all our journeys together, through that deep and foreboding wood, you have helped me to stay true to my convictions. Thus would I return the favor. Do as your heart decrees, without hesitation or regret, and that is all I will say on the matter. Thanks, Y'shtola. What if I decide not to go? Well, this has put everyone in a solemn mood, hasn't it? Honestly, we're not even sure this will be the end of it. But I suppose we should speak our minds when we have the opportunity. You taught me that much in Amarang. So forgive me this moment of sentiment, Tiob. By dragging me into this sorry mess, you've given me the chance to think and act as I should have, for Reen's sake. Words cannot express how much this has changed my life, or how grateful I am for your support. So I shall express my gratitude through action instead. No matter where you decide to go, I will be there, guarding your back. Thanks, Thancred. Although I have to say, I don't really feel like he's talked that much to Reen yet, even still. Hey Reen, why are you so sad? When Minfilia entrusted me with her power, she warned me that no matter how strong you become, you can still fall victim to despair. You can still feel powerless. And she was right. After you collapsed on Mount Gulg, my hands wouldn't stop shaking. If I made a mistake, if I failed to bind the light within you, I was terrified you would die. Even now, you could be moments from turning, and I wouldn't know how to save you. You, Thancred, the others, you've all been there when I needed help. Minfilia surrendered her life to me, her legacy. I should be ready to do the same for you, and I want to, I do. But I'm not good enough. She told me to follow your example, and I've tried. I've really tried. Then you shouldn't hang your head. I don't know. I don't like either one of these options. I don't like either one of these options, but I'll pick this one. Meow, 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 meow. I shouldn't? What should I say? Fate can be cruel, but a smile... Fate can be cruel, but a smile better suits a hero. I don't like that one. We must all keep looking forward, like the heroes who never gave up hope for this world. I like that one better, but I don't like that one either. I don't want to say nothing, so I'll do the second one. I don't know why I think it's so important that the words that I say here are the right ones. We must all keep looking forward, like the heroes who never gave up hope for this world. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Oh. I'm not sure who you... Actually, never mind. I think the answer might be different for all of us. She's wondering if I was talking about the Asians or the others. No, nothing will come of brooding here and self-pity. I've made my decision, Tiob. I'm going with you. That was pretty funny. She was like, wait, are you calling the Asians heroes? Well, I think we've reached the final quest. Which means this video is probably going to be very long. Like an hour of cutscenes probably coming up. Possibly even another dungeon. We will soon find out. Hey, there's the door. The Warrior of Darkness is waiting, and that guy, the Capitol Attendant. That's not the Warrior of Darkness, that's a player. It looks like the Warrior of Darkness from the back. That would have been cool, though. Welcome to the Capitol. All visitors must present an official writ of permission before admittance will be granted. Here you go. Your documents appear to be in order. You may proceed into the Capitol, but any guests you may choose to bring with you must remain in your vicinity at all times. Not a problem. The Super Friends. Saving the world.
This really is unacceptable. I gave you very specific instructions.
Emmett Selk.
My invitation was for an abomination, ripe with the power to bring about the world's annihilation. Not this half-broken thing. Whatever am I to do with you? And I see you insist on keeping the same familiar company. Are you so lost without them?
It is not she who is lost without the familiar. Not content with remaking an entire city, you aim to fill it with the reconstituted souls of the dead.
I may have gotten a little carried away in my attention to detail, added a few unnecessary flourishes. Well, there's no point trying to hide it. Yes. Once the rejoining of worlds is complete, Zodiac will regain his full strength and shatter his prison. Then we shall offer up the Source's remaining inhabitants in sacrifice, that we might resurrect our brethren who died to bring Zodiac into existence. But what was it that you came here to do exactly?
We came here for the Exarch. No, we came here to stop you. We don't care about the Exarch. Meow, 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 meow.
Did you now? One last do-or-die attempt to foil my plans before your mind dissolves into madness? How very, very heroic of you. In every single age, there is always someone who wants to stand up to the evil Ascians. Always the same arrogance, the same insistence that the world belongs to them, as if theirs were the only rightful claim, theirs the only existence worthy of preservation. Even now, after everything, you refuse to see reason. You think it unfair that you are subject to suffering? That your lives will be sacrificed for the Ancients? Look at me! I have lived 1,000 of your lives. I have broken bread with you. Fought with you, grown ill, grown old, sired children, and yes, welcomed death's sweet embrace. For eons have I measured your worth and found you wanting. Too weak and feeble-minded to serve as stewards of any star. Have your recent spats with Vorthri and his Sin Eaters taught you nothing? Have you not learned that your ignorance and frailty beget only endless misery? How long do you mean to perpetuate this farce? How much more must I endure your bumbling interference? Let us imagine that the laws of reality are again undone, and the world faces true annihilation. Do you honestly believe that half your number would sacrifice themselves to save the other?
He makes a lot of good points.
Of course they wouldn't! And if you had witnessed history unfold as I have, you would reach the same conclusion. You cannot be entrusted with our legacy.
I will bring back our brethren, our friends, our loved ones. The world belongs to us, and us alone.
MSQ! We understand, truly, but it makes no difference. The ones you love are in the past, while ours are here in the present. One day, we too will be ashes and dust. But not today. Our time is not yet finished. We share your conviction, and that is why we will not abandon our course.
You think us the same? You think your tattered soul of equal worth to those I lost? Then come. Earn your place. Prove yourselves worthy to inherit this star.
Whoa.
Behold the coming oblivion. 'Twas the end of our era and the beginning of our great work. A fitting backdrop for your final judgment.
I shall wait within. But do not spend too much time on your preparations. There's no telling how much longer the guest of honor will last.
Well, that's inviting. Is it a dungeon? Or is it a trial? It's a trial. I think it's a trial. No, it's not a trial, it's a dungeon. Yay! We can do our last thing as a trust dungeon. Yay! Yay! Alright, we gotta talk to everybody first. In those final days, 'tis said that monstrous beasts were set loose in the city. Terrors made flesh by sorceries run rampant. If Emmett Selk hath been faithful in his reconstruction, then we must be prepared to face many such abominations. Ready when you are, Tiob. If it's proof he wants, we'll give him a fight the likes of which he's never seen. I can feel it, beyond the flames. A darkness waiting to swallow our light. Wherever you are, Minfilia, watch over us and guide our steps. I reasoned that Emmett Selk would not harm the Exarch until he had learned the tower's secrets, but his parting words suggest otherwise. Let us make haste. Your friend may not have the luxury of decades to wait for you this time. I won't ask you to hold back. That time is long past. I'll just try to snuff out the worst of the embers before they reach you. Just say the word, Tiob. However harrowing the scenes that await us, they will not sway us from our course. Who do we take with us? I want to take Ishtola.
Victory will be ours!
Let's take Ishtola
Our fates are not yet sealed.
and Urianger. I don't know if it makes any difference, but... Whoops. Wait, did I not do the thing right? I forgot to click the... enter the...
Our fates are
Victory
not
will
yet
be
sealed.
ours!
I forgot to click on register for duty. Amarot. Duty ready. Commence.